What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for MicroStrategy Incorporated with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So I'm trying to look at MicroStrategy more often now because it's very popular on the channel. So stay tuned for MicroStrategy updates on Saturdays and possibly earlier in the weeks. So let's take a look at MicroStrategy. Since last time I looked at it was October 15th. You can see that price was closing right at that 194 level. A few days later, price traveled all the way to the 186. And then you can see the trend line is holding and price saw a nice rejection off of it. So you can see that the bullish momentum is still very strong because it has maintained this angle of attack basically dating back to early September, and the bulls are still trying to push up higher. I was expecting maybe a more complex correction, something like this, so we could still see another drop. I mean, it doesn't mean that we're gonna for sure go up from here. We can still see a potential another drop. All I'm saying is that this is looking very bullish regardless, because price is above the bullish trend line. We're above the EMA. We're above the 180 level, which was prior resistance. Now it has turned into support. We have a measurable target at the mid $200 level, specifically the 260 level. So there is still an opportunity for about a 20% gain to that measurable target, which are highly reliable. So especially when the bullish momentum is this strong. So there's a good chance that we may not see that second drop towards that 180 level, and this trend line will hold, and we'll just see higher prices regardless. So MicroStrategy, very bullish on the chart, a very bullish company. I believe it'll be one of the most valuable companies in the world sometime in the future. They hold about 250,000, a little bit more than 250,000 Bitcoins as a company, and their goal is to hold even more in the long term. So very valuable. This takes this high price action, or this high cost, you could say, or premium. The market is just anticipating that this stock would be, or this company will be worth a lot more in the future. So this is just the future prediction on where MicroStrategy should be later on. So again, very bullish company. I think they're going to be continuing to do very well, especially in this Bitcoin bull market. I cover Bitcoin for members every Wednesday in my Commodities Wednesday update, where I go over Bitcoin, gold, silver, platinum, oil, natural gas, and also the VIX. So if you guys are interested in that, interested in Bitcoin updates weekly, make sure you guys check out my membership video, link in the video description below. But I also will cover MicroStrategy for the YouTube subscribers. So if you guys are interested in the membership, take a look below, video description. And Bitcoin did break out of its bull flag, and I go over that for members and what's most likely to occur. And I give my price prediction for the top for Bitcoin sometime next year. So let's take a look at the weekly chart now for MicroStrategy. You see that this week it's been pretty bullish, but it closed red. So it didn't close green like the other weeks. Still a very bullish looking candle. Most of the drop was recovered throughout the week. That's what the chart is telling me that the bears, were dominating early on in the week, and the bulls were able to rally back up partially to close the week still pretty bullish. So overall, still looks like it's heading up to the opposite side of this channel. You can see that we have a channel, 3 touches on the bottom. You drag up the channel to the top, and then this can simulate where price could be headed next, the top of the channel right over here, which coincides with the measurable target. So that's how you know that this is a solid price target for the bulls to take profits at. 260, 270. We might overshoot it a little bit, maybe to the 280, something like that. It's not guaranteed we've crashed back down from there, but at least we might find some sort of take profits going on over here. So we'll have to wait and see. But as right now, very bullish for MicroStrategy. And since this is going up exponentially, basically you have to look at the log chart. Whenever price action goes up a large amount, you have to look at the log chart, and you can see that. If I go back to, let's take a look at the monthly. If I take a look at the monthly, you can see that price is going to be taking out its prior all-time high in March of 2000. So that's still yet to be taken out, and that's a 329, 339, 330 level, and that's about a 57% gain from where we are right now. So still a good amount of opportunity there as well. So looking pretty bullish. You can see that it's been going up basically since the bottom in '02. It's been mostly up, and now it's just getting more stronger. So overall, very bullish stock. Expecting higher prices. You have to be ready for the volatility. It's going to be a very volatile stock, which is good for traders. Traders don't care if the market goes up or down. They just care about movement. So you are going to see a lot of movement in the stock. 10% in one day is just normal for this type of stock. So that's all I have for MicroStrategy and the daily weekly charts. Most likely I'll give you guys an update sometime early next week. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.